Hello good people, how are you doing? It's been a minute. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Cooking with Barbara Mudani. In case you're new here, karibu sana, you're so much welcome. Remember to subscribe and to press the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I post a new video and be part of this wonderful family. So guys, today I'm going to show you how to prepare baby pork ribs in barbecue sauce. So you better stay tuned. To prepare the baby pork ribs, you'll need the baby pork ribs. You'll need sugar. You can use brown sugar. You'll need garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, salt, and then to make the barbecue sauce, you'll need honey, soy sauce. This is dark soy sauce. You'll need ketchup, and then you'll need white vinegar. So let's get started. So we're going to start by lining our foil, and to do that I'm just going to use a foil like this. Then next we're going to mix in all our ingredients and spices, and we're going to start with sugar. I've already put in a quarter cup of sugar. Then next we're going to put in salt. I'm going to put like a quarter teaspoon of salt. Then next we're going to put in black pepper. So also I'd like to mention that it is optional when it comes to black pepper. Maybe if you're preparing for kids, you can remove it. So I've put like a quarter to a half teaspoon of black pepper. And then we're going to add in paprika, which is almost one of our main ingredients. So I'm going to put 2 heapful teaspoons of paprika. Next, we're going to put in garlic powder. Garlic powder, I'm not going to measure, but it's approximately a quarter teaspoon. Yeah, so it is taking on the tin, so I'm just going to tap it as I put in, but a quarter teaspoon will do. Yeah, so that's about it. So these are our dry ingredients, or rather the dry rub. So we're going to mix everything together, and then we're going to rub this onto our baby pork ribs. So the next thing is we take our lined baking tray, then we place in our baby pork ribs. Yeah, so we're not going to slice the pork ribs. We're going to cook them as they are. I have another video where I sliced them, and I tried this other method and it came out way better, more juicier, very soft. So I'd recommend this one. That's why I did another video on the baby pork ribs. So yeah, so here I'm just sprinkling the dry rub onto the pork ribs. Ensure you spread it generously onto all the edges and the corners. Then you're going to turn, rather flip onto the other side, and then make sure you do the same thing. Sprinkle the dry rub onto each and every part of the baby pork ribs. The next thing is we're going to take the foil, and then we're going to cover the baby pork ribs. This will help the baby pork ribs cook in an even heat, and also it will allow them to retain the juices, so they will be tender and juicy. Next, we're going to preheat our oven for 180 degrees for 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, our oven is preheat. We're going to place in our baby pork ribs and allow them to bake for around 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours. As our ribs are baking, we're going to start preparing the barbecue sauce, and to do that, First, we're going to light the gas, of course, and then we're going to allow the water to dry. Then we're going to add in some cooking oil, just a little bit of it to avoid sticking. And then we're going to add in our vinegar, and then at this point you're going to do things very fast because everything will start bubbling up. So yeah, then we're going to add in our ketchup. Oops. Then starting to get messy. As I told you, need to be very fast. As you can see, it's bubbling up. So the next thing we're going to add is the dark soy sauce. Then you stir. It smells so nice. Yeah, so you keep on stirring, and then make sure you reduce the heat so that it doesn't burn. Then we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of the dry rub that we were using on the pork ribs. Then you stir, then you add in your honey. Keep on stirring because the minute you leave it is when it's going to burn. So reduce the heat and your barbecue sauce is ready, just like that, as easy as that. So our pork is ready, so we're going to take our barbecue sauce and we're going to rub it on top of the pork ribs. Yeah, so this is not working, so I'm going to use a brush. So after spreading on both sides, we're going to put it back on the oven for a few minutes. 5 minutes later, and our baby pork ribs are ready. They smell so nice, and I'm sure they taste as they look. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. That's the end of this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it and you've learned something, and you'll remember to subscribe and to press the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I post another bomb video. Until next time, bye.